What are you doing? Let go of me! I'm not picking her up. Whoever arranged it can go get her.
Ethan, don't be difficult. The bride has already come in on her own. You can't just send her back, can you?
Chloe, which museum did you dig this antique up from? So boring. She's like a second grandma. I don't like her.
Ethan is a reckless playboy by nature. Just wait till you embarrass yourself.
I suggest you leave the Sterling family this viper's nest as soon as possible. A smart person wouldn't be used as a pawn. Besides,
Neil,
you want me to kneel? Who do you think you are?
you and I signed a marriage contract, so I am your wife. Family rule number 78, a wife can advise an unjust husband. A wife can discipline a disobedient husband. If you err, I will advise you. If you persist, I will admonish you with all my heart. On our wedding day, you refused to pick up the bride, didn't wear the wedding robe, and disrespected the family rules. As your wife,
I have the right to discipline you. Let me tell you, all my life nobody's ever dared to hit me. Ugh! You actually hit me? Are you crazy? Ow, ow, ow. Ma'am, stop. Please stop.
As his wife, how can you hit your own husband? An illegitimate daughter has no manners.
you're kind as an elder, Chloe, so of course you can indulge him, but Clara came here to spend her whole life with him.
If he keeps this up,
How can he be a husband in the future? How can he be a father? How can he be the head of the family?
Clara is right. And you, the matriarch, aren't as sensible as a new bride.
no, Grandma,
Interesting. After all these years, it's the first time I've seen Chloe speechless. This prude's got some skills, huh?
Hold down Ethan. Apply the family discipline.
Ah! No, Grandma. How can you help an outsider?
Good girl. Just go ahead and beat this punk. If you hurt him, I'll take the blame.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Even Grandma's been won over by her. Looks like from now on, things are just getting more interesting.
Please have the bride serve tea and greet the elders.
Your granddaughter-in-law, Clara, offers tea to you, Grandma.
Good girl. This is the Sterling family's heirloom bracelet.
This is too precious, Grandma.
Take it. You're smart and sensible. You've got the makings of a matriarch, just like I did. I entrust Ethan to you. Rest assured, Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
go on. Call that girl Ethan's been sponsoring. That young girl, hasn't she always had a thing for him? I want to see how long this illegitimate daughter can stay smug.
You don't have to do this.
It's what a wife should do.
I'll do it myself.
Didn't expect a playboy from 1,000 years later to be more conservative than men of the Shi dynasty.
Mia, you can't go in.
Chloe?
Don't try to stop me! Ethan! How could you marry her? Are you leaving me?
Mia, who let you in?
Someone who wants to tear us apart.
What are you talking about? They grew up together. They're very close. Mia is also the student Ethan has sponsored for years.
Mistress? What, mistress? Ethan likes me. That's why he pays for my education. Be smart. Just vacate the position of Mrs. Sterling yourself. You came right out and showed your hand. Another impulsive, brainless fool. The marriage was arranged by both families' elders. I can't make that decision. If you have objections, you can discuss it with Grandma.
You're bringing up Grandma, using her authority. Smart.
I can't authorize divorcing the wife, but taking a mistress is different. Seeing your curves and full figure and rosy complexion, you're sure to bear many children for the Sterling family. I'll make this decision myself. I'll take you in.
Retreat to advance. Nice move.
Don't you know the law? How can a man marry 2 wives? You're harming Ethan. That's bigamy.
Oh, so that's how your law works. Then you don't even have a chance to be a mistress, do you? You don't look much older than me. Why are you spouting feudal nonsense? Enough.
Let me say something you'll understand. Since ancient times,
Marriage should be a good match. You, a country bumpkin.
don't deserve Ethan.
Fine. Since being a mistress isn't possible, and you want to stay, then you just take her as your sister.
Step by step, advancing carefully. No wonder you're my honey.
It's not appropriate to call her a sister.
What? Chloe, do you want her to become Mrs. Sterling?
Of course not. I'm just afraid Ethan won't agree.
I agree. Just do as honey says. Take her as a sister.
This bracelet is a gift for my new sister. Who's your sister? I want to be Mrs. Sterling. Too bad. Grandma gave this to me.
If you don't want it, give it to me. Why did you smash it?
A hillbilly's bracelet. How much can it be worth?
Not much. Just 80 or 90 million.
What? It's mine, mine, mine.
Look at those two. Aren't they like dogs fighting over food?
You prude, you still hold a grudge. Every moment of our wedding night is precious. Chloe and Mia, go back first. Don't disturb my wedding night. I was just trying to chase them away. Don't get the wrong idea.
Come here.
This. Isn't this too fast?
That kind of thing. It's always better sooner. The Sterling family, tell me about it.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about. The Sterling family's inheritance and control, both in Victor and Chloe's hands. No real talent, those two. And they've blown through a lot of the family fortune.
So how much family fortune did they give you?
Just $100,000 a month in allowance. But don't worry. My own wife, I can support her.
That much? All silver?
Mm-hmm. I've been working outside these past few years. I've saved up a bit. From now on, all of it is yours. You said it yourself. We signed a marriage contract. You're already my wife.
You're clearly more fit than Victor to be head of the family. Why hold back?
Grandma's getting old. She already lost Grandpa. Mom and Dad died unexpectedly. I can't let her watch brothers fight.
But even if you don't fight, that doesn't mean Victor and Chloe will leave you alone. All you want is family peace. But what about them? This huge Sterling family, how many more years can they run it into the ground? First, they made you marry an illegitimate daughter with no family backing, cutting off your shot at the family fortune. On our wedding day, they tried to humiliate me by setting up family rules. And now they dare to crash our wedding night. Chloe is so domineering. If the Sterling family ends up in their hands, would you really be okay with that?
I knew I was right about you. First day here, and you've already seen through the Sterling family.
You can't hide from it. Too bad. Helping a good-for-nothing seize power is a game I've already played. Let's form an alliance. I'll help you fight for power and wealth.
And you, what do you want?
I want... I want control of the Sterling family. I'll become the matriarch of the Sterling family.
Okay. You want control, I'll get it for you. You'll be my wife. I'll be your weapon. From now on, you can use me however you want. But control of the family is now in Chloe's hands. What are you going to do?
No rush. Your sister-in-law will keep me busy. Grandma's 70th birthday is coming up.
Clara, have you prepared a gift? Now that you've married into the Sterling family, Chloe definitely sees you as a sister. Our grandma has always had a regret. When Grandpa and her parents-in-law were alive, she never got to take a family portrait.
Chloe, you mean...
Actually, I was going to hire an artist to paint a family portrait as a birthday gift for Grandma. But since you, Clara, haven't prepared a gift yet, why don't you paint the family portrait yourself? When you give it to Grandma, she'll be overjoyed.
Then thank you for the advice, Chloe.
She's right. Soon after I was born, Grandpa, Mom, and Dad passed away. We never had time for a family portrait. But Chloe wouldn't be that kind-hearted to tell you this. I'm afraid she's up to something again. I should...
What's the rush? Exactly. We need her to make a move.
Go. Take the photos of the Sterling family to Clara. Chloe, weren't you going to get rid of her? Why are you letting her paint a family portrait? To suck up to old Mrs. Sterling? What do you know? If this family portrait gets destroyed, that'll be her death sentence. You're so clever, Chloe. Ha 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 ha.
Old Mrs. Sterling wishing you boundless happiness and a long, healthy life.
Old Mrs. Sterling wishing you good health.
Grandma, although Victor is still abroad this time and can't make it back, but he's been thinking of you, Grandma. Knowing you practice vegetarianism and pray daily, he instructed me to prepare this Bodhi seed bracelet for you.
A Bodhi seed bracelet? Oh my! This bracelet was reportedly auctioned for $140 million last year. A staggering price.
Truly the eldest daughter-in-law of the Sterling family, so generous.
I wish you boundless happiness and a long, healthy life.
You two are very thoughtful.
But there's someone even more thoughtful here. I've long heard that Clara personally painted a birthday painting for Grandma. Grandma, you will surely love it.
What's a lousy painting worth? Compared to that Bodhi seed bracelet, it's far inferior.
Yeah, I heard Ethan married an illegitimate daughter, so it's true. Look how uncultured she is.
I specially painted a family portrait for you, Grandma. May you be free from worries every year.
A family portrait is wonderful. Let me see it quickly. This is the best birthday gift I've ever received.
The old hag lost her husband and son. Receiving this painting is undoubtedly rubbing salt in her wounds. Now the drama begins.
What's going on?
Ah.
This is...
A blank sheet. How is this possible?
Grandma, let me explain.
Ah, Clara, I just mentioned it casually. If you can't paint, just say it. Grandma won't make things difficult for you. Clara just joined the family, and then your birthday came up. It must have been too short notice. Grandma, please calm down.
What's going on?
Exactly. How could you give a blank sheet?
Don't worry.
Take a look at this. I promise you'll love it. Victor went abroad specially to spend a fortune having this Heinzmann piano custom made for you.
Ever since your father passed away, I haven't played in 10 years. I'm old now. I'm afraid I'm out of practice.
So this big frame is what they call a piano.
Ah, the Brooks family has been distinguished for generations. Playing the piano should be no problem. Why doesn't Clara take Grandma's place and try this piano? See if it suits her. If she plays well, she can make up for it. And cheer you up, right?
Piano? She can't even give a painting as a gift. And now a piano? Does she even know how to play?
Yeah, let a hillbilly play the piano. Old Mrs. Sterling's birthday banquet will probably become a laughingstock.
Dear, you try it for me.
No.
Then I'll give it a try.
How come it's Ethan?
This is...
Are they messing with us? I thought that Hillbilly was unreliable, but they ended up pushing someone even more unreliable on stage. Ethan is always fooling around. Can he even play the piano?
This Ethan, honestly, Clara doesn't know any better, and he just goes along with it. I'll apologize to the distinguished guests right away. Ladies and gentlemen,
So beautiful. This is Mrs. Sterling. A few plucks of the lute strings, and emotion flows before the melody. Bravo.
Excellent.
Bravo. The piano flows effortlessly, and the lute strings interweave, a perfect match made by nature. Such a duet, how often does one get to hear it in this world?
With Mrs. Sterling's elegance, if you didn't know better, you'd think she was a royal consort from ancient times.
Wait, is this the long-lost piece composed by the Shi Dynasty Empress, the Lantern Festival Anthem?
Grandma Clara and I,
Along with Grandpa, Dad, and Mom, are here to wish you a happy birthday.
Good, that's great. What is going on?
You don't need to paint the family portrait. Why? The trap Chloe set for you isn't this. I had people check it out. She had a grand piano delivered.
what's a piano?
It's a Western instrument. It's over 300 years old. You've never seen one?
Only 300 years? Then the Shi Dynasty definitely didn't have it. Since it's an instrument, can you play it? I have to play this piano, and I also have to paint. I'll paint too.
Good girl. You've brought us all this luck. Come to Grandma's side. Come sit here.
Thanks, Chloe, for giving up your seat.
Speaking of the family portrait, thanks for the reminder, Chloe.
We're family, you're welcome.
Open the door! Open the door!
We're family, let me in. Ethan has already accepted me as his adopted sister.
That poor student is here again. She's waiting at the door now, bringing gifts for old Mrs. Sterling. What kind of gift could she possibly give? Send her away. Hey, wait. But I can give her a big gift. That couple loves to show off, don't they? Let's give them an even bigger show. Yes, Chloe. Ethan's drink has been spiked. Whether you can become Mrs. Sterling depends on your own skills.
Mia will not let you down.
Clara, the lute piece you just played was absolutely exquisite. Mrs. Zhang and Mrs. Zhao are both eager to learn from you. Do me the honor and come meet them. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Just a bit drunk. Follow Mrs. Sterling.
Yes.
Let's go, Clara.
When holding the lute, face left forward. The front of the lute faces forward, tilt it to the left.
Chloe pulled it off. Keep an eye on her here. Don't let her run around.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go tell Grandma to catch them in the act. Yes. You're not going. You don't listen to me anymore, do you?
Old Mrs. Sterling and the guests are discussing matters in the inner room. No loud noises.
Grandma, Martha is taking advantage of her seniority. This is outrageous. How dare she spread rumors about the family? Chloe, stop covering for her. Old Mrs. Sterling. This concerns the Sterling family's reputation. I have to report it. On such an important day, with all the guests here, Ethan has always been like that. Do you have to cause a scene today?
What did Ethan do? Ethan and the girl he sponsors are doing it in the living room downstairs. What?
Old Mrs. Sterling and the others are right inside.
Isn't this all my fault? Ethan has kept that girl for years. She's been his for a long time. It's all my fault for arranging the marriage with the Brooks family. I tore apart those star-crossed lovers.
Open the door.
Yes.
Lift it up!
Perhaps we should leave.
Yes, yes, old Mrs. Sterling, let's talk another day.
No need. If my grandson truly did such a ridiculous thing, I will surely disown him. You two are old friends of the Sterling family and also his elders. Stay here and be witnesses, so you'll know that the Sterling family's moral integrity remains intact.
That's not appropriate. I was right, wasn't I? Ethan is having an affair here. Ethan, I let your usual nonsense slide and I always protect you. But today you pull such a disgraceful stunt in public. How could you disregard Grandma's face and the entire Sterling family's reputation?
Bastard, how can you do this to Clara?
In my own house, on my own piano, I'm screwing my own wife. Is that not allowed? Ah?
How could it be?
So it was all a misunderstanding.
They're young and just married. The newlyweds are still in their honeymoon phase. No harm done.
Be more careful next time. I guess that's okay.
Sure, Grandma.
Making a big deal out of nothing. If you can't manage the household, hand over the keys. The Sterling family has more than one granddaughter-in-law. Chloe?
I was wrong.
Old Mrs. Sterling, it's getting late. We should head back. Yes, yes, we'll continue another time.
Fine, fine. Let me see you both out.
You? Why is it you?
Then who do you think it should be, Chloe? What are you doing? Let me go. Ethan and I are naturally doing what lovers do. Lovers? Then why only take advantage of him when he's drunk? Do you finally realize this love is one-sided?
What do you think you are? How dare you touch my wife?
You two?
Still staring? Get lost.
I know. You only did it to drive her away.
Whether she's angry or not, I don't care. I wanted to.
Ethan.
You're not drunk.
You've been drugged.
Go, before I lose control.
If I go, who would you go to? Isn't that what a wife's supposed to do? Piano keys.
You want to learn piano from me? This is an arpeggio. It's from the lute. Now you tell me, what fingering technique is this on the lute? Flirting. And this?
Flying together. No, don't say another word.
Can't we fly together?
No, it's not.
This is too far. I'm addicted to going too far. Just like I'm addicted to you.
Chloe, the show is over. You've brought a whole crowd to come here and accuse me. Shouldn't you explain?
Well, Martha, you've been with the Sterlings for years, yet you can't tell right from wrong, slandering the family. Chloe, it wasn't you? Still trying to talk your way out. You won't admit it, huh? Drag this lying old fool away and beat her soundly. Old Mrs. Sterling, I'm being wronged. All of this was ordered by Chloe. Humph. Ha! You just make things up. Do you have proof? Grandma heard everything. I tried my best to stop you. No, that's not it. Old Mrs. Sterling, save me. I'm telling the truth.
Chloe, everyone knows Martha works for you. Knowing full well there were distinguished guests in Grandma's room, you still caused such a scene. Could it be that you put on a show together?
Nonsense. I am also a member of the Sterling family. To slap the Sterlings in the face is to slap my own face.
No, Chloe. I don't think it's about slapping anyone's face. The person you really want to destroy is only Ethan. I've hit the nail on the head. Nothing to say?
Go fetch him.
What are you doing?
Chloe, what's the rush? I haven't even said anything yet. I kindly sponsored your education, and you drugged me? Tell me who put you up to it.
How can you think that?
Ethan.
All these years, my true feelings for you. Can't you see them?
Martha already confessed everything, and you're still denying it.
No.
It was Chloe who put the drug. I stumbled into the banquet hall. I lost control. No.
Grandma, it wasn't me. What kind of person am I? Don't you know me by now? How could I do something so vile?
Grandma, Chloe has always been cautious. Earlier, she warned me to watch out for Mia. To be careful she doesn't ruin the Sterling family's reputation.
Bull crap.
She's the one who put the drug. She told me to come to you, Ethan.
Bitch, how dare you slander me?
You old hag, making me take the fall. I'll kill you.
Take a guess. Who do you think will win?
That's enough. You already have control of the family. What more do you want?
Grandma,
I'm so disappointed in you. Guards, send this venomous woman back to the Davis family. Let her parents teach her some manners.
No, Grandma, you can't do this. If I leave, managing family affairs is complicated. I'm afraid it'll wear you out.
Let Clara take over the household.
How could she? She just married in.
Ever since Clara joined the family, she has always been smart and able to see the big picture. She's way more capable than you. Hand over the family seal key now. Good child? The Sterling family is in your hands now.
I won't let you down, Grandma. Ethan, you can't do this to me. After all these years, don't tell me you have no feelings for me at all.
Back then, I helped you.
Only because your parents once worked for the Sterling Group. From now on, you are not allowed to set foot in the Sterling family home.
Why the rush to call me here? Did Ethan get into trouble?
Trouble? You bet he did. Ethan is about to kill someone.
What's so good about that illegitimate daughter?
She's totally unworthy of you.
No, I'm the one who doesn't deserve her. She deserves the best in the world. I'm willing to stay by her side.
How ridiculous. I actually lost to a lowly, illegitimate daughter.
Looks like I've been too lenient with you. All these years, the money Sterling Group gave you every single cent, you will return it to me.
You, the prestigious Sterling Group, want to take back charitable funds? If word gets out, your reputation will be ruined. Don't you care?
Reputation means nothing. Nothing matters more than making my honey happy.
This family would fall apart without me.
Close the door and show the dog out.
Hey, Ethan.
Honey, I want a hug. What are you doing here?
Here to watch the show. What a show. Ethan versus the White Bone Demon. Brilliant. I'm not done enjoying it yet.
Silly. The real show hasn't even started. This is to make it up to you.
What is this?
Wedding ring. When you wear it on your finger, it means I want to be with you forever.
Mrs. Sterling.
What is it?
Old Mrs. Sterling wants to discuss managing family affairs.
Got it.
That day at the piano. How could I not notice she was so strong?
Ethan, your mouth.
What are you laughing at? Never seen someone kiss before?
Where are you going, Ethan?
Going to back up my honey. Grandma.
Have a seat. Clara, right after you came in, I'm giving you such a heavy responsibility. I'm really putting you on the spot. All the Sterling family accounts are in this computer. The flash drive I gave you earlier is the security key.
This flat piece is the account book? So this board is like a big lock that needs this square key to unlock it.
If you don't understand, ask Ethan to teach you.
Yes.
And you, don't loaf around all day. Now that you have a good wife, help her out more.
Okay.
We've got control of the family. All thanks to this good weapon of yours.
Honey, how do you like my weapon?
Why is this ledger completely blank?
You don't know how to use a computer?
Use a computer?
You really are a little antique. First, you need to turn it on.
Then how do I use this?
Plug it in. Then find the accounts folder and open it. Find the spreadsheet.
This tiny page can actually hold so many entries.
Honey, don't tire yourself out. Take a break first. It's not comfortable sitting here. Let me take you over there for a proper rest.
I still have to do the accounts.
How about you start by taking care of my account?
Congrats, host! You've got control of the family. Next step, get Grandma Sterling's approval, then become the matriarch of the Sterling family. Good luck!
The Sterlings have so many businesses, and the accounts are a total mess. I never thought this thin little book could hold it all.
She spent 3 whole hours reading a crash course in computers, and another hour on the computer. An illegitimate daughter who never went to school, a country bumpkin, doesn't even know how to use a computer. I bet even if she gets control of the family, she won't hold on to it.
My dear wife.
Actually lost to an illiterate woman.
Ridiculous. Book a flight back home.
Victor's back.
Victor. Grandma.
Ethan.
Victor. You haven't said hi to my wife yet.
I've met the eldest daughter of the Brooks family before. I don't remember her looking like that.
Victor, this is Clara.
That's nonsense. The Brooks family has only one daughter, Nora Brooks. Where did this second daughter come from?
This is the illegitimate daughter they raised in the countryside.
The Brooks family is utterly shameless. They dare to pawn off this piece of trash on my brother Ethan. Don't worry, bro. Now that I'm back, I've got your back. Let's go to their place and exchange her. I don't care what you did to marry into the Sterling family, but my own brother Ethan can absolutely not marry a shady illegitimate daughter.
The marriage contract the Sterlings sent to the Brooks clearly has my name on it. On the day I entered this house, Chloe, knowing I had lived away from home for so long, specifically made me copy the house rules. Even the family seal key was personally handed to me by our ancestors. From what Victor's saying, the Sterling family arranges marriages without checking names, Chloe welcomes brides without following etiquette, and Grandma grants authority without considering character. The Sterling family is the leading tycoon, and you, Victor, are the head of the family. If you keep changing your words, won't that make us look ridiculous?
Victor, you've been away so long, so you don't know her yet. Lately, Clara has been respectful, smart, and runs the household well. That eldest Miss Brooks might not even be half as good as Clara.
If the Brooks really switched brides, I'd have to thank Mr. and Mrs. Brooks. I'm very happy with my wife. Looks like Clara
has already got you, the little playboy, wrapped around her finger. I've been away too long. I was too rash, Ethan.
If you want to keep your position as head of the family, just being rash won't earn you respect.
This country bumpkin has a sharp tongue. I underestimated her. Getting rid of her needs more planning. Grandma, on this trip back home, I've brought back good news. Mr. Thorne, the culinary tycoon, wants to invest in the country. If we win his favor, our family's 20 hotels could all rank among the world's best.
The dream your grandpa and parents never got to fulfill is finally coming true.
So I'm planning a family dinner to host Mr. Thorne. I'm sure Claire would be willing to help, right?
No way. My wife is already exhausted from managing the accounts. Throwing a banquet too would exhaust her to death.
When Chloe ran the household, she managed accounts and threw banquets. Besides, Clara even changed the family rules. A little family dinner should be a piece of cake.
Now that Clara runs the household, the dinner should naturally be hosted by her.
Clara will follow Grandma's arrangement.
The idiot took the bait.
Victor's return this time is clearly aimed at you. Marrying into the Sterling family, a den of wolves, has been tough on you.
Didn't we agree that I'd be your wife and you'd be my weapon?
Now, I don't want to be your weapon anymore. I just want to be the husband who will protect you.
Okay, hubby. Storm's coming.
I'm with you. Not enough. Still not enough.
Pervert, you're addicted, huh?
No. No. I'm going crazy.
Mrs. Sterling, this is the menu for today's Western-style family dinner. Please take a look.
Where's the chef?
Did you guys drive the chef away?
Ethan, don't go around blaming people. Victor just found out too. About the chef quitting. He's out front keeping the guests calm. Worried you might not have experience, he kindly asked me to bring the menu. Mrs. Sterling, you'd better start cooking. Don't let the gourmets down. That would be a disaster.
Beef Wellington. French lobster bisque, pan-seared foie gras with port wine sauce. Black truffle and onsen egg salad. What's this dish?
We're screwed. This investment is done.
Done? What are you talking about?
Let's go. Where to?
Hey, boss.
What wind blew you in today? Brought you here, Ethan?
Never mind what wind. Come back to the Sterling mansion and cook the family dinner.
What? Who was it that swore up and down he would never let the Sterling family know about this restaurant? And now you're going back on your word. Go, go, go. I don't have time to play with you.
Hey, you old man, who was it that told me that if I made him a state banquet chef, he would be at my beck and call? Why are you going back on your word?
Something's off about you. For a family dinner, you'd risk exposing your private property and use our old friendship to manipulate me? What big thing happened to the Sterlings?
Just come with me.
The Sterling family is going bankrupt. Puffed.
I don't give a damn if they go bankrupt. My wife can't cook. She'll definitely be upset knowing her.
Pa, I used to think you, kid, were a once-in-a-century business prodigy. Didn't expect you to be hopelessly romantic. Pathetic.
Mind your own business. Let's go. Don't mess with my wife's important plan.
Hey, I haven't agreed yet.
Oh, come on. I'll pay you extra.
Is this how you treat your guests? We've been waiting for half an hour. Not a single dish in sight.
Mr. Thorne, I'm so sorry. Today, Clara is in charge. I've sent someone to hurry them. Please bear with us a little longer.
Victor, old Mrs. Sterling, something's wrong. There's not a single chef in the kitchen. It seems Mrs. Sterling fired them.
Clara has always been sensible. Why this time?
Clara is still too young. She's never managed a household. She's never seen a big event. It's normal to be unprepared. Serve the dishes. A country bumpkin, nothing to fear at all. Mr. Thorne?
What is this? Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Sterling. The Western food you prepared is delicious. But as a professional gourmet, these dishes you've prepared, I can get them at top restaurants abroad. I've heard that traditional cuisine has a long history. I wonder if Mr. Sterling would be willing to introduce us to your traditional cuisine.
Of course. Tomorrow I will definitely arrange something for you gentlemen.
No need to wait until tomorrow.
Honey, the state banquet chef and I have already prepared the dishes.
No need. I've already made the dishes. Serve the dishes.
This is
I know Clara wants to steal the show, but bringing out some country cabbage stalks to entertain Mr. Thorne might ruin the Sterling family's reputation.
This rotten cabbage in our village is used to feed the pigs.
Baby, this dish is indeed inappropriate.
Don't rush. I trust my wife, since she is confident. Please, everyone, take another look.
When foreign lands come to pay homage, naturally we must show them the profound depth of our traditional cuisine. This dish is the imperial cuisine of the Shi dynasty. Clear broth cabbage. Someone, bring the soup.
Yes?
This is the long-lost imperial cuisine of the Shi dynasty. Clear broth cabbage. Oh!
Wow, so delicious. And it's just cabbage.
A sweet aftertaste. Back in my day at the Grand Hotel, I never tasted a broth this amazing. How can someone so young cook so well? Who was your teacher?
It's just a simple family dinner. I have no teacher.
It seems my country bumpkin wife has many secrets I don't know about. No rush. We have all the time in the world.
Traditional cuisine truly is profound. The investment in Sterling Hotel will sign the contract right away. Also, for the investment amount, I'll add another $2 billion. Mrs. Sterling, pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
For this collaboration, I'd like Mrs. Sterling to handle it personally. Working with a culinary genius like you, it is my honor.
You flatter me, Mr. Thorne. I'm just a simple woman. All I know is cooking. For business matters, I'll rely on my hubby. Why don't you discuss it with him?
For Ethan to have married you, he must be an outstanding man.
That brother of mine just likes to have fun. How could he?
Claire is right. Ethan might as well take this chance to learn at the Sterling Group with Victor. That's a good thing. The Sterling family business will eventually be passed down to you. Brothers United can preserve our ancestral legacy. Understand?
Your grandson understands.
Since we used Victor this time to get into Sterling Group, I'm afraid he won't let it go easily. Every step we take from now on will be walking on a knife's edge. Hey, why are you peeking? Don't look.
Okay, I won't look.
That's mine.
Walking the path to power is too dangerous. Whatever you want to do in the future, let me, your weapon, handle it for you. I will take over Sterling Group as soon as possible, become head of the family, and make you the matriarch of the Sterling family.
You gotta report to Sterling Group tomorrow. What if you can't get up on your first day?
Then we won't sleep.
You had the nerve to set me up to get into Sterling Group. My dear little brother, if you had just stayed a playboy, I might have let you live, but no, you had to be ambitious, so don't blame me. Tomorrow, have someone kidnap that wild girl, lure Ethan there, and take them both out.
Yes, Victor.
Ethan, how is he so energetic?
Honey, I'm going to work. Hey, where is she? I just saw her coming this way.
This is Mrs. Sterling's ring.
Get the surveillance footage now. Block all city exits. Let's go.
Yes, Ethan.
Give me the car keys.
But Ethan, today is your first day at Sterling Group. Old Mrs. Sterling and Victor are still waiting at the entrance. This may be your only chance.
To join Sterling Group, what could be more important than her?
Victor, we've been waiting for Ethan for half an hour, and we have a contract signing with Mr. Thorne today. Maybe you should go ahead.
Let's wait a bit longer. My little brother has always been lazy, probably not used to waking up early yet. As his older brother, it's no big deal to wait for him.
Go check what Ethan is up to.
Yes, old Mrs. Sterling.
Ethan, the kidnapper led us here on purpose. It's a trap. Wait. Ethan, just hold on a little longer. Our people will be here soon.
I can't wait any longer.
Where's my wife?
That little beauty of yours might dress modestly, but she's got a hell of a body.
Touch her and you're dead.
Ethan, you're hurt.
I'm fine. Go find her first. She's never seen anything like this. She's probably terrified. Oh no.
You, woman, how can you fight?
Surprised? No weak women in the General's manor. Looks like the guy who hired you didn't do his research. Tell me who sent you and I'll let you live.
No one hired me. I admire Mrs. Sterling, so...
Still lying, huh?
That's scary. Ethan, you're in for a rough ride.
With skills like hers? She went easy on me that first time. Did she fall for me at first sight? Damn, you hopeless romantic. Honey.
You're hurt!
It's just a scratch. To save you, your husband risked his life, entered a den of wolves, fought the thugs alone, battled through blood, and now can't even lift his arm.
Blood, Mrs. Sterling is hurt.
What? Get her to the hospital.
Wait. This isn't my blood. Your arm? Couldn't lift your arm?
Mrs. Sterling, that's the power of love.
Late on her first day of work. What a disgrace.
Grandma, please calm down. Ethan has always been lazy. It's normal he can't get up in the morning.
I thought we got him a good wife to keep him in line. But instead, he led Clara astray.
Grandma, Ethan doesn't want to improve himself. Don't force him from now on. As his older brother, I can support him for life. Then, Grandma, your grandson will head to the company now.
Support him? Easy. I'll burn more Joss paper for them later. Enough for them in the next life to last another lifetime. Victor! Good morning.
Hey, you two? You two, how could you?
Still be alive? Victor, don't rush off. Your brother still has a big gift to give you.
Ethan? What's this?
Grandma. Early this morning, I received a surprise. Your grandson is returning the favor, thanks to Victor.
Doesn't this...
Look like a person?
What exactly do you want? Nothing. Just wanted to tell you, if you touch my wife, you'll pay the price. Since it's a gift, Grandma, you're here. Let the elder have a look first.
Tell me, what do you want? I'll give it to you.
The VP position, Real Power and Sterling Group, are all prepared for you. Victor. Wait. I'll open it myself.
You're messing with me? Grandma, let me explain.
How is it a dummy?
Yeah. Doesn't it look like Victor? Do you like it, Victor? This surprise, your brother spent ages picking it out. Hey, Victor. Between us brothers, there's no need to be polite. You're welcome.
Victor?
This is ridiculous. Quick, put this thing away.
Got it, Grandma. How about it? Feeling better?
Brilliant.
Victor. Change of plans. You're going home early.
Weren't we supposed to wait for the IVF to work and go back after I get pregnant?
Not only did those two not die, they also swindled the deputy GM position.
But I'm not pregnant. Grandma won't relent.
You idiot. You can't get pregnant. Can't you fake it?
Be careful. Watch the road.
It's Clara's fault.
Get up! Get up! All right, it's all in the past. An old woman like me has been waiting for so many years for a great-grandchild. Finally, it's here. You deserve credit, too.
Grandma, the doctor said that a child conceived through IVF needs extra care. She must stay in bed and rest.
You need to be more attentive.
Clara volunteers to take care of Chloe.
No way.
I mean, Clara, you couldn't still be mad about the stupid things I did and not forgive me? But the baby did nothing wrong. Clara, please spare it. I know I messed up, okay?
One thing at a time. Grandma, Chloe made a mistake and she has been punished. They've had a conflict, but if someone still holds a grudge and uses taking care of her as an excuse to harm the future Sterling heir, nobody can bear the consequences.
Chloe, you misunderstand. We are family after all. We're family. We don't hold grudges. What happened before, Clara's long forgotten. Now you're pregnant and you've lost so much weight. I can't bear to see you like this. That's why
Stop acting so righteous. I know you too well.
Enough.
All right, you're about to be a mother, yet you haven't grown up one bit. Since Clara took over the household, she has been thorough and proper in everything. She has never shown any favoritism. You two, don't project your own pettiness on others. Besides, I'm still here, you know. Who dares to mess with my great-grandchild?
Yes, Grandma.
since you've come to me yourself, let's settle some accounts.
Last time you tricked me out of the VP position, and today you've already won Grandma over. The charge of harming the Sterling heir your wife will have to bear, like it or not.
I heard that nowadays it's popular to do this scientific parenting thing. Grandma's old. You, while taking care of Chloe, should learn a thing or two, and with this punk, give the Sterling family more descendants soon.
Ah, soon. Honey, you know he came back this time specifically for you. Why are you walking right into it? Forget it. I'm still worried. I'll skip the company for now. I need to be by your side.
Don't worry. Cater to their preferences to achieve your goals.
No, in your words.
A high-end hunter often appears as the prey, right? You want to be the head of the family, and the company matters too. These small household matters, just leave them to me.
What do you mean, in our words? Where did she even come from?
Chloe, Mrs. Sterling personally made this nutritious porridge for you. Here, try some.
Don't worry, madam. Everything has been arranged.
She's really going hard on herself. Guess she really isn't pregnant. What is this stuff?
No big deal. It's just a pill to bring on her period early. But her dosage is too high. It might cause a severe hemorrhage.
Humph. She loves adding stuff. I'll give you something with a real kick.
Ouch, that's so kind of you, Clara. I just mentioned offhand last night that I wanted some porridge, and I never thought you'd actually remember.
It's the least I could do. Chloe, have a taste. Is it good?
After drinking this whole bowl, I'll be bleeding out right on the spot. You're dead.
Manners, careful, it's hot.
Yeah, Chloe, chew it some more. Chew it up well. Good for digestion.
Oh no, I didn't take enough medicine. What should I do?
Anna! It was my fault. The porridge has been simmering for hours. It was way too hot. I thought I'd just leave it on the windowsill to cool. Before giving it to Chloe, so that's why.
Oh, honey! Don't be so hard on yourself. Look, Chloe's still asking for more. Maybe this extra meal turned out to be a happy accident, just what she wanted.
That bitch is deliberately trying to gross me out. Forget it, no blood. I'll just fake a stomach ache. Ow, ow. It hurts so much. My stomach hurts so bad. It must be the porridge is poisoned.
What's going on?
Clara, jealous as you are, you can't poison me. The baby's innocent.
You're just throwing accusations around. You're pregnant, but you're making such a big deal out of it. All this fuss, you'll scare the baby for nothing.
Exactly. The doctor hasn't even seen her yet. Chloe, how can you immediately claim that my wife poisoned you? Can you see the future?
We don't need a doctor. I only ate the porridge she made. Who else?
Take it easy. Last time, Chloe said the fetus was unstable. I can't afford to be careless, so I hired a highly paid obstetrician. During Chloe's pregnancy, she will live here, on call 24/7.
Doctor, please take a look at Chloe.
Doctor, what's the word?
The bug's not poisonous. Just stay calm. Don't stress out.
Cough, cough, cough.
It's a bit tricky. This isn't what you told me.
Wait, she's actually pregnant? And she still dared to take that stuff?
Something's off. Let's go to the hospital first. Get her and Victor's IVF records.
IVF also depends on her basic health. Let's do a full checkup first.
I can't see well, doctor. Could you lead the way?
All right. Come with me.
The IVF failed. Victor's the reason. He has asthenozoospermia. If they want a child, the chances are very low.
So the baby in her belly now.
Enough already. It's just swallowing a fly. It's not like she's really pregnant. Stop pretending.
Honey, I'm really gonna puke this time. Think I'm actually pregnant?
Don't get your hopes up. You can't even hold a bowl of porridge without spilling it. What are you even good for? Once those two get pregnant, the Sterling family fortune will all go into someone else's pockets.
I know. Last time at the birthday party, those two like to mess around, right? The day after tomorrow, that old hag is holding the ancestral worship to pray for the child in my belly.
If Grandma finds out that those two are in the ancestral hall in front of the ancestors,
If on the day of the ceremony, Grandma learns the truth.
I believe our ancestors will watch over us. Chloe will surely give birth safely.
Don't worry, Grandma. This belly of mine carries your eldest great-grandson. The ancestors are taking good care of him. Clara's been married for a while now, but her belly's still flat. How about you two stay in the ancestral hall and pray? If your sincerity moves the ancestors, you might get pregnant. 2 happy events at once. Wouldn't that make Grandma happy?
Yeah, if your kids are closer in age, they'll bond better than you and Victor did.
Grandma, grandson.
Okay, Grandma.
With this aphrodisiac incense, I doubt you'll be able to hold back.
This is aphrodisiac incense. This is the kind of cheap trick maids use to seduce the emperor. I can't believe 1,000 years later people still use this trick.
So you didn't let me show the report earlier? Because you thought...
I don't know how she got pregnant, but the child is innocent. I also wanted to see how far she would go.
My honey is still too kind.
You were drugged with knockout drops.
Yes, scared?
Pervert.
Sorry.
Wait, what's that in your hand?
No, nothing.
you're so nervous. Could Clara and the others be hiding something shady?
No, Mrs. Sterling said not to show anyone, especially old Mrs. Sterling.
Ethan and Clara usually act so honest, but they even dare to lie to Grandma.
Today, right in front of Grandma, I'll expose their true colors.
You really can't look. If old Mrs. Sterling sees, it's over.
What? You're not pregnant?
I told you not to look.
Two bastards. Fooling me with a fake belly. You think I'm a senile fool?
Grandma, I'm sorry.
Grandma. We were just afraid you'd be disappointed.
Disappointed? You two, go to the ancestral hall. Neil, don't you dare get up until you're truly sorry.
Yes, Grandma.
Can't even handle a wild girl? And you can't even get her pregnant. Should have kicked you out ages ago.
Bad seed, blaming the ground, huh?
What did you say?
Victor's really smart. He specifically told me that once Ethan and Clara entered the ancestral hall, I should lock the door. Now nobody can get away.
Hey,
Congratulations, madam. You're pregnant.
What? I'm really sorry the system messed up the report, but your embryo implantation isn't stable yet, so be extra careful.
I'm pregnant. 10 years. We finally have a child. With this child, the Sterling family will be ours to control. Ethan and Clara are no threat at all. Hey, what's wrong?
Honey, I think you look especially young today and beautiful, ah?
Are you crazy? But I'm pregnant.
I don't care. I can't take it anymore.
Victor, let me go, Victor.
Victor,
Open the door.
Open up.
Is anyone there? Old Mrs. Sterling, something terrible happened. Someone's been killed in the ancestral hall.
Grandma.
Open the door. Huh.
Chloe? I seriously don't know how... Stop looking.
What a sin. How dare you do that under the ancestral tablets? Someone, call an ambulance.
Where's my baby? Did my baby survive?
Doctor, how's Clara?
The baby didn't make it. Also, if the patient wants to get pregnant again in the future, it's basically impossible.
Bitch, this is all your fault!
give me back my baby.
Watch out.
How did you lose your baby? Don't you have any idea, Chloe?
Bitch. Aren't you two so hot for each other? I lit some aphrodisiac incense for you right in front of the ancestors to get you in the mood.
Lunatic?
Why did you instead?
Let that animal inhale it? Why wasn't it you two?
Honey, guess you were still too nice to her.
What are you talking about?
Grandma, I'm an unfilial grandson. I can't keep up this act of brotherly love any longer. Physical evidence, witness.
Good, so you were behind all this. How could you be so despicable?
I'm despicable? You weren't despicable when you had that person kidnapped? You telling me to drug the porridge yourself wasn't despicable?
Enough, no more.
Grandma, this is a frame-up. This bitch is jealous of Clara. It was all that bitch's idea. I had nothing to do with it, Grandma.
Chloe is a venomous snake. There's no way she can stay a Sterling daughter-in-law. As for you...
Grandma, I am also the father of the child. I'm a victim too. Please, just this once.
Bastards, how dare you mention the child? You've brought shame to the Sterling family. Look at yourself. Do you even have the look of the head of the Sterling family? The Sterling family can't go without an heir. Whoever gives birth to the first great-grandchild is the one who will be the head of the family.
Chloe is pregnant this time.
I am capable.
Oh, your eyes are better now? Last time you came for a checkup, the number you left couldn't get through. I was so worried. Do you know you're pregnant?
Great, great. Thank God my great-grandchild is back. Ancestors bless us. Ancestors bless us indeed.
Doctor, are you sure?
I've been an OBGYN for over 10 years. Can't be wrong.
Great, great. The Sterling family has an heir.
I'm going to be a father.
Wow. Put me down. So many people are watching.
Let them watch. I want the whole world to know. My wife is the best, baby.
Yes. From now on, you're our families.
Top priority VIP.
Ahem, you're about to be a father and still so immature.
How can I trust you with the family business?
Grandma, do you mean, have you forgotten what Grandma just said?
Your grandson and Clara will not disappoint your great expectations.
In 3 days, the Sterling family is throwing a banquet. I'm going to announce, in front of the city's elite, the new head of the Sterling family and its matriarch.
All this should have been mine. Clara Brooks. Kill her for me.
Master, according to the system's rules, Clara Brooks has completed the mission. I have no right to obliterate her.
Trash.
A fossil from 1,000 years ago could complete the mission. I overestimated that little Sterling family.
But Master, are you sure you can defeat Clara Brooks? You wouldn't survive 3 episodes in the Imperial Palace of the Shi Dynasty.
You ancient people are always kowtowing. Don't you know about human rights? Everyone is born equal.
A wench deserves to sit on equal footing with me?
In an era that doesn't belong to me, it's normal that I can't be the Empress. The modern world is my home turf. I even control the system. How could I lose to an NPC like her? I want to return to the modern world and become the matriarch of the Sterling family. Isn't there still a useful person? Give me access to her body.
But the Sterling family doesn't seem to value
This Mia.
using her body, I'm afraid.
Can't you just tamper with their memories?
Master, there are many restrictions on memory modification.
What can you even accomplish, you trash? Do as I say. At the banquet in 3 days, I want everyone to know who the real protagonist is.
You're no longer a Sterling wife. Why are you here?
I'm telling you, Victor. We're in the same boat. You'll never shake me off for the rest of your life.
You can't even lay an egg, you useless bird. Who's in the same boat with you?
What about my maiden home? All these years, they've secretly helped you transfer how much of the Sterling family fortune. If Grandma finds out about your dirty deeds, who do you think will be kicked out?
Are you threatening me?
Honey, from now on, let's get along. Our blade should point outward.
Old Mrs. Sterling is here.
Chloe actually dares to show up? I'll get rid of her for you. Forget it. Don't cause trouble and give them something to talk about. We can deal with her after the important matter. Yes, old Mrs. Sterling. Today, I've invited all of you distinguished guests here to announce a happy occasion. From this moment on, my grandson Ethan will take over as head of the Sterling family, shouldering the responsibility for the family's rise and fall. Clara will assume the position of matriarch. I hope you two will be of one mind and bring glory to the Sterling family.
Sorry, no invitation, no entry.
Don't you know who I am?
Grandma?
Dear child, this matriarch's seal represents the Sterling family's generational honor and responsibility. Grandma hopes you can take on this burden.
Thank you for your trust, Grandma. I will live up to your expectations.
As for the matriarch position, you'll have to hold it firmly to prove your worth.
The mighty Sterling family is going to let a fake be the matriarch?
Now this is gonna be good.
What fake? Do you have proof? Don't go throwing accusations around.
Proof. I'm the proof. 'Cause I'm the second daughter of the Brooks family.
Mia, you...
Good thing I had the system mess with their memories.
You're the second daughter of the Brooks family? How's that possible?
Why not? You want some fake to be the matriarch? Don't you even ask the Brooks family.
If they agree?
In-laws? What the hell are you up to?
Old Mrs. Sterling, I just found out myself, Mia is actually my second daughter who was raised in the countryside.
All right, let me explain. Old Mrs. Sterling, we did a DNA test. Mia is the real second daughter of the Brooks family.
You little brat, give back every cent of the dowry you swindled from me.
The DNA test says it clear as day. Mia is the second daughter of the Brooks family. Clara, you're so shameless.
Grandma, a bastard of unknown origin, can never be the matriarch of the Sterling family. Please reconsider.
If she can't, can you?
I, Mia Brooks, am the rightful matriarch of the Sterling family. Actually, I owe you thanks. So you think being the matriarch is just about blood? What else? Do you really think the Sterling family would want a bastard like you? Hand over the matriarch's seal. The seal is right here, but you can't have it. That's ridiculous.
Stop right there.
For aristocratic families, bloodline is everything. Don't you two know the rules? You protect her? Are you challenging all of high society?
Where my wife is, that's high society.
Clara is carrying the Sterling heir. Do you think a single dubious paternity test can question the identity of our matriarch?
But I'm the one who was supposed to marry into the Sterling family. She's a fraud of unknown origin.
Right, Grandma.
Grandma, if Clara really stole someone's identity to marry into the family, our century-old reputation will be ruined.
Yeah, look at her moves. Changing the family rules, playing the lute. Every single thing must have been planned ages ago.
The whole Sterling family has been duped by a fake. Exactly. If the Sterling ancestors knew, they wouldn't even be able to keep their coffin lids down.
Enough! I'll verify Clara's identity myself. If I find anyone deliberately slandering our matriarch, I'll show no mercy.
Bunch of idiots. At the coronation ceremony, that person was you. Not completely stupid, huh? That's right. I activated the system and made you marry into the Sterling family for me. So you're just a pawn of mine, got it? You dare treat me like a pawn? Still talking tough. I'm the system's owner. You're just an NPC. You think you can take me, the protagonist? Ridiculous. Your Majesty, in my world, let me teach you the rules. Ethan, she not only stole my identity, she also tried to kill me.
Oh, she tried to kill you?
Yes, that woman is so vicious. Ethan, she
She wants to kill you, then I'll be her weapon. Got it?
You're insane!
Honey, my hand hurts. Hug me.
Aren't you curious about who I am?
Say it if you want, then don't. I'll just take you as a surprise from God.
Actually, I was the queen of the Shi dynasty 1,000 years ago. Somehow, I ended up in your time. I know this sounds too absurd. You probably don't believe it.
You came alone to this strange era. Must be very lonely.
You? Really don't blame me for hiding it from you?
Silly. I knew it was you from our first meeting. Change the family rules.
Family Rule 78. If the husband is unjust, the wife can advise him.
Spank me. And you played Chloe and Mia like dogs.
Look at them. Don't they look like dogs fighting over food?
Silly. The person I fell in love with is you. So what does identity have to do with it?
Wait a moment, baby.
All right, I'll let you off this time. I'm going to take a shower.
He should be a good dad, right?
Mrs. Sterling, old Mrs. Sterling wants to see you.
Grandma, I lied to you. Please punish me, Grandma.
You silly child. I called you here not to punish you. The Sterling family has deep roots.
They value rules and dignity above all, and you are the one who makes the rules. If you don't punish me, it may be hard to convince everyone.
Clear rewards and punishments, knowing when to advance and retreat. You truly are the matriarch of the Sterling family. Nothing can be accomplished without rules. Even the matriarch must be punished when she errs. Oh dear, old Mrs. Sterling, no you can't. I may be old, but I'm not senile. Since you came into this family, you've managed the entire household perfectly and tamed Ethan completely. No one else. Could have done better. I just want to help you secure your position as the matriarch of the Sterlings. Understand?
Thank you, Grandma.
Go and deliver my message. Tomorrow, invite the heads of the Brooks family. They just want to climb the social ladder. For the partnership between Sterling and Brooks, give them 50% of the profits. Let them have their wish. Then they'll stop making trouble.
Yes. 50%? Isn't that too much?
But you're the matriarch of the Sterlings. How can we let them look down on you?
That old hag is totally wrapped around her finger. Blind fools.
Didn't I tell you to modify their memories?
Why are these idiots still siding with that fossil Clara Brooks?
Master, the system has already informed you that memory modification has many limitations, and the system cannot modify their emotions.
Fine.
I'll have to rely on myself.
As long as I partner with those old fools from the Brooks family first, their plan will fall through. Indeed, you bunch of NPCs can't beat me.
It's all your fault. You insisted on giving away so much dowry. Now look, the Brooks family has completely lost its standing in the elite circles. How is Nora supposed to marry into wealth now?
It's because of you. You couldn't bear to let your own daughter marry that playboy. That's why...
What did you say? How dare you? You blame me now? Ouch.
It hurts, it hurts. Easy, easy. Ow, ow.
Dad, Mom.
You have the nerve to come back? You said if we made a scene at the Sterling house, we could get the dowry back. So what happened?
What's the rush? Once I become the matriarch of the Sterlings, not only the dowry, but even the Sterling assets, I can share them with you.
Out with it. What do you need us to do this time?
Tomorrow is the Sterling family dinner. That old hag will definitely pressure you to recognize Clara Brooks as the matriarch. I need you to insist on the marriage. And make sure Ethan marries me.
I assume the conditions the Sterling family has offered have been made known to you both. So, what does the Brooks family think? Clara may have entered the Sterling family by pure luck, but making her the matriarch of our family is my final decision. Sterling giving up 50% profit is an unprecedented special treatment.
The marriage contract was set by the elders. It has to be my daughter Mia. No matter how much money you offer, it won't change a thing.
Yes, old Mrs. Sterling, our families have a marriage contract as proof. If the Sterlings break their promise and abandon the contract, letting a fake become the matriarch, if word gets out, who would dare cooperate with Sterling anymore? Mr. Thorne's investment will also go down the drain.
Because of Clara, Sterling Group's stock has been dropping. Grandma, don't lose your mind.
Yes, Grandma. This marriage was indeed Clara being an imposter. Returning things to their rightful owner now will also preserve the Sterling reputation.
Siding with outsiders. Have you two changed your last name to Brooks?
You...
Do you have any other conditions?
The Brooks family has only one condition, that is, marry me.
Your Majesty, I'd like to see how you outsmart me this time.
I don't want to put Grandma in a difficult position. I am willing to divorce.
Clara, Grandma will protect you. Besides, Ethan won't...
I listen to my wife. If Honey wants me to get a divorce, then I'll get a divorce.
Should have given up earlier. Things that don't belong to you, even if you crush them, you have to give them back.
Clara really knows how to see the big picture. We were sisters-in-law once. If you ever need help, just come to me.
Let's pick a lucky day and get the wedding done as soon as possible.
Sounds good to me. Tomorrow works. Divorce in the morning and get the marriage license with Mia in the afternoon.
I remember the Sterling family's marriage alliance was with Nora Brooks, right? When did it become Mia?
Honey, have you forgotten? It was Chloe herself who colluded with the Brooks family from the inside to tamper with the marriage contract.
The Sterling family only marries the legitimate eldest daughter. Don't let just any stray cats and dogs try to sneak into our family.
You. This is the marriage contract that the elders of both families originally signed. It clearly states the names of Ethan Sterling and Nora Brooks. My sister didn't want to marry. Can't I take her place?
Just swap people like that? Do you think the Sterling family standards are rotten leaves at a market that anyone can trample on?
What are you laughing at?
Laughing at how stupid you are. Isn't it good to let your own daughter become the matriarch of the Sterling family? Instead, you chose an illegitimate daughter who can never be grateful. Given the Brooks family's current position, can you find a better match than the Sterlings?
Back then, you thought Ethan was a playboy. Nora refused to marry. But now Ethan has turned over a new leaf and become the head of the Sterling family.
If Nora becomes the matriarch and bears the Sterling bloodline, then won't the Sterling family fortune all belong to the Brooks family? Humph.
Mom, Dad, she's sowing discord. Don't believe her.
Get out of my way. Don't block my way to getting rich.
I'll call Nora right now.
Idiot, do you understand now? The hardest thing to control in this world is the human heart.
Hey, Mom.
Honey, you need to come back home. Ethan's the head of the family now. Marry him. Then our Brooks family will strike it rich.
Are you kidding me?
I've been studying abroad for years.
And you're still pulling this arranged marriage crap? I'm already married to Jack. Goodbye.
That ungrateful daughter married a foreigner. I'm so mad.
It's over. The Brooks family is finished.
Since Nora broke the engagement and got married, then the marriage alliance between our families is off.
Tear it up. It's just upsetting to look at.
Since the Brooks family broke the contract first, then shouldn't the Brooks family compensate the Sterling family?
That's right. They owe the Sterlings an explanation.
You'd better think carefully before you speak. Or else tomorrow your Brooks family will disappear from this country.
Ethan, you name your price.
I'll do whatever my wife says.
From now on, for all cooperation between the Sterling and Brooks families, the Brooks family will give up 80% of the profits.
What?
Mom and Dad, don't fall for that bitch's tricks. The Brooks family has been on the decline for years. They rely entirely on Sterling Group's projects to survive. Giving up 80% of profits, how is that any different from going bankrupt?
Bitch, if it weren't for you useless brat, the Brooks family wouldn't be driven into a corner.
I should never have been so soft-hearted. I should have strangled you at birth.
Murder, help!
I've got the system now. Why am I still losing to you?
You can never tell what someone's thinking. Is that so hard to understand? If Nora hadn't gotten married, you'd never be the matriarch. Then guess why Rachel wanted Nora to marry into a powerful family? Why didn't she bring it up before? Bitch, you set me up. It was all you're doing. Idiot, this is called winning without fighting. Don't get cocky. The system is mine. Your life is in my hands.
I'll obliterate you from the system.
I've never believed in fate. What are you doing?
Naming our baby. Come take a look.
For a boy, Matthew Sterling. For a girl, Alice Sterling. Ethan, you're so old-fashioned.
How romantic.
You.
I love you. I adore you. Aren't you happy?
Ethan. If one day I suddenly disappear, what would you do? Of course, I'd do everything to find you. What if we were separated by 1,000 years?
Then I'd do the same as Mia. Get a system, go anywhere, and cross time and space, because you're never leaving me in this lifetime.
I'm ordering you. Obliterate Clara Brooks. Right now, immediately.
Master, Clara Brooks has already been bound to your identity template, so you can't just obliterate her.
Trash. What use are you? Oh, you're playing dead? I told you to die. I told you to play dead.
Wait.
Die. Right. Kill her. She's dead. Then I'll be the Sterling matriarch. Ha ha ha.
What is Madam doing? Terrible.
Maybe she's looking for a way out. Nice, using herself as bait, changing her destiny. What a great way out.
Tomorrow, go find Mia. Get the inside info. Better yet, get your hands on the so-called system. Make Mia a toothless tiger.
Are you really willing to let your husband go to other women?
What if I said I'm not only willing, but I want you to use a honey trap?
You bad woman, you're heartless.
My heart is right here.
You dare to trick me? You're asking for it.
Why did you put me down? I'm pregnant.
There are other ways, even when pregnant.
Yo, Clara Brooks, are you chickening out? You want me to come back to the Sterling family as the matriarch?
No. I'm the one chickening out.
Ethan, you took that Clara Brooks side?
And humiliated me. How am I supposed to trust you?
Grandma's totally wrapped around her finger. I'm so devoted to Grandma. How could I go against her? It's not like you don't know Victor and Chloe. You can't be blind to who they're really after.
In these prominent families, it's all about bloodline and power. Seems like you and I are in the same boat, Ethan. But just because I'm an illegitimate daughter, my dad gave me up when I was little. My mom treated me like dirt. Even the village dogs picked on me. For 25 years, I've been trapped in a quagmire every single day.
A living hell.
But I'm determined to break out of this quagmire. To climb the social ladder like a climbing vine. And trample everyone underfoot.
Fine. I, Ethan Sterling, only like useful women.
A wise man submits to circumstances.
You better talk about that system first. I'm more interested in that.
Hello, Master.
I am the master of the system and the protagonist of this world.
With a god's eye view.
And the power to change others' destinies.
As long as you marry me, I promise to secure your position as the head of the family.
But what if you die?
Let go.
You don't want the head position?
What bullshit head position? I don't care at all, but if it's what she wants, I'll fight for it for her.
So you didn't just come to me, you went to him too. Looks like your negotiations failed.
So are you willing to negotiate with me?
That depends on your sincerity. If you don't show something, how do I know you won't go back to Ethan?
Honey, what era is this? Why would a little prude like you fix shoes by hand? You should spend that time with me instead.
Why are you jealous of the baby?
I don't care. No matter how precious the baby is, I can't let my honey's hands get tired.
Oh, right. About Mia.
I got the system, but I can't open it. The system recognizes its master.
It's okay. As long as we have it, Mia is just an ordinary person. Nothing to fear.
Bodyguard Luke.
Ethan.
Go. Find a domestic research team for regular inspections and crack the system. I'll sponsor their research for 10 years. Yes, Ethan. There's also bad news. Victor and Mia have teamed up. He's going to marry her.
That's great news. Once she enters the Sterling family, we can catch them all at once. I just wonder how priceless Chloe's expression will be when she sees Mia.
Honey. Bitch, you actually seduced my husband.
Old hag, what are you doing?
You hit me.
I didn't just hit you, I'm divorcing you.
Victor, you're actually divorcing me for this bitch?
Grandma said whoever gives birth to the Sterling family's legitimate grandson can become head of the family. You can't even lay an egg. Keep you as an offering?
Haha. You have asthenosospermia. You can't have kids either. I'm infertile. You're sterile. We're a match made in heaven. No wonder I couldn't get pregnant all this time. So all along it was your fault.
You're asking for death? The one that miscarried? Wasn't it my seed? Now Mia has one too. Stop talking crap.
Victor, don't forget I've got proof that you transferred the Sterling family fortune.
Oh, that. I already cleaned up the mess for Victor.
You think you're something special?
Shameless bitch, I'll kill you.
How dare you touch my Victor's son? You're dead. Grandma.
Kneel.
Ah.
Chloe may not be the perfect wife, but now she's in a coma after that fall. We'll face tons of rumors.
Grandma, that venomous woman got what she deserved. I didn't mean to. Besides, Mia's pregnant. I gotta give her a proper place.
Grandma, your granddaughter-in-law is already 3 weeks pregnant, and it's a boy.
Calling herself the granddaughter-in-law already? Only 3 weeks? Can you tell the gender from a single cell? Haha.
Grandma. Last night, I had a dream that our Sterling family's deceased legitimate grandson has reincarnated into Mia's womb and wants to rekindle an old flame with you, Grandma.
Grandma.
Mia's pregnant with Victor's child. As for Victor's remarriage, what do you all think?
What does my wife think? That's what I think.
Clara, you'd better make a big fuss so Grandma will hate you. Then I'll act sweet and obedient to win her over. We're the younger generation. We'll let Grandma decide. Why isn't she playing by the rules?
You're in charge now. You need to make a decision.
Prude, tell me, what would people from 1,000 years ago do to someone like this?
I think the Sterling bloodline must not leave the family. Then we keep the child and get rid of the mother. After she delivers, give her compensation and kick her out.
Grandma, no way.
That's your opinion too, isn't it?
Haven't I told you? I always do what my wife says.
Begging me, an old woman, is useless. The head and matriarch of the Sterling family are right over there.
Honey, you know what this shady trick of yours is called nowadays? Surrogacy.
I'm so pissed.
That old hag doesn't give a damn.
About me.
Don't get upset. It's bad for the baby's health. Who would have thought Grandma would be so heartless?
Damn it! And I lost the damn system switch. Now I can't see what's going on with that bitch.
Then we can get another system.
I found this system by chance. Where am I gonna find another one? Go tie up that bitch and kill her. Force her to die.
Last time I tied her up, Ethan strengthened the security system at home. It's too risky to make a move.
Then lure her out and kill her.
Then lure her out and kill her. They've got a death wish. I'll take some men right now and rip their heads off.
Don't be rash. I think this is a great opportunity. Beat them at their own game and catch them all at once. So what'd you call me here for? Oh, Clara, don't be so nervous. I just invited you out for a walk. It's good for the baby. Your sudden concern makes me feel really flattered. We're all family. Family doesn't hold grudges. From now on, we can just...
Send you to hell.
Her Majesty, even if you're the harem drama winner of the Shi dynasty, so what? I still trample you underfoot.
All right, get on with it. Let's not drag this out.
Go to hell! What are you doing here?
What's in that sack? It's me, these two bastards. How dare they try to murder the matriarch of the Sterling family?
Grandma, please calm down.
Clara, you're pregnant. Being bait is too dangerous. Let someone else handle it. I'll go.
How could this happen?
Guards, take these two animals to the police station.
Surrender. You have no way out.
Grandma, save me. I'm your biological grandson, raised by you for 30 years.
Don't call me Grandma. I don't have a ruthless grandson like you who hurts others and yourself.
I won't accept this.
If I had married into the Sterling family back then, the matriarch position would be mine.
Back then, you didn't want to marry a playboy. You used the system to force a swap with me to marry into the Sterling family. But what happened? You failed again and again. Haven't you thought about why? You were just lucky.
You married the right man.
Don't you get it yet? You lost because you tied your fate to a man. I, on the other hand, have always held my fate in my own hands. In my life, no matter who I married, I can live a good life on my own.
I didn't lose. Let me go.
Take her away. Don't soil my wife's eyes.
Let's go home.
Clara.
Since the player broke the system rules on their own forced identity reset in 15 seconds, countdown begins.
I might be going back.
Don't talk. Hold on. We're going to the hospital. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance!
To meet you is the greatest luck of my life. It's too late. Let me take a good look at you.
Wait for me this time. I'll go back 1,000 years to find you. You must wait for me.
Countdown ends.
System reboot.
Your Majesty. Today is the Empress's coronation. You planned this for a long time, finally got what you wanted. Why are you crying?
Leo, I seem to have gained everything and lost everything.
Ethan, you haven't rested for 5 days and nights. Your body will break down like this.
I miss her so much I'm going crazy. But I have no way to find her. I'm really going crazy.
The research team sent word. There's progress with the system.
Now, the Emperor's policies are often inappropriate, causing the people to suffer. The borders are unstable. I dare to beg Her Majesty to rule from behind the curtain.
3 years ago, after I became pregnant with the princess, I have been confined to the Deep Palace and ignored state affairs. You two should advise the Emperor.
Since the princess was born, she has never met the Emperor. The Emperor must miss the princess too. We hope Your Majesty will show mercy to relieve the father and daughter missing each other.
Who is the Emperor? Is he my dad?
Clara, slow down. Don't run so fast.
You're dressed so strangely. Who are you?
This is your dad.
I'm here to take you home.